Now today we're going to be doing something a little different in this video. As you know, I'm Erik the Whiskey Guy, and as always, as usual and as expected, oh, am I bringing you a treat this week. Now this is going to be the first of many videos that we're going to be doing, spotlighting local and other distilleries across the great sunshine state of Florida. And what better way to kick it off than to start right here in the heart of Central Florida, in the beautiful city of Winter Park. Now this is a one-of-a-kind distillery. Its name is / kind of like on a keyboard. And I had the privilege to visiting this distillery last week. And one thing that I can say is I was not disappointed. I was actually mind blown. And I kind of felt like a kid at the Willy Wonka factory. Now this is not going to be your normal whiskey review. We're going to be taking a look at the art of blending whiskeys and seeing what happens when you take hand-selected bourbons from different well-known and independent distilleries, put them together to create one unique bottle. Now when I met the owners, Michael and Tim, I really liked the stories behind the brand as well as this particular bottle. They opened in 2023, and based on our conversations, their focus is to present a product that meets their standards, but also their own expectations when they sit down for a glass. This bottle is Holt Capen, named after the intersection where the distillery is located. Holt and Capen were two pillars of the Winter Park community who helped Rollins College become one of the most prestigious colleges in Florida and across the nation. Now, blending isn't as easy as putting two bottles together. The point is to take different characteristics and try to create something that's more balanced and more enjoyable as a finished whiskey. Now, let's try this out. It has a nice little amber color to it. That means it's been sitting in the barrel for a while. Now, one thing that I do know about this company, they are very transparent. What you see is what you get. I believe this one is a 60% MGP out of Indiana, and also a 40% of blended whiskeys from the Green River Distillery. Both of them are aged around 6 to 8 years. So it's definitely got the DNA to be something very nice. Now it has a sweet, fruity smell to it. It just doesn't all of a sudden hit you with the alcohol or the bourbon smell right off tops. Goes down real smooth, kind of goes down like some candy, and it's very nice. And then right there on the back, it kind of hits you, just lets you know that it is 100% bourbon. And you can tell that one of their main things is the transparency. And when you have good transparency, what it does, it just improves the consistency. Every bottle is going to taste exactly like this every time. And what it does, it just lets them kind of just expand on the flavors and how you can improve it. The best way that I can look at this is kind of like when like back in the day, old school, you had your soda fountains where you go up to like a fast food, have your cup, you can get a cola, you can get a Sprite, you can get a root beer. And then throughout times it started revolving. I remember the first time that I went up to one and I was like, you know what, let me see what happens if I mix Mellow Yellow with Sprite. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And then you start experimenting. Now what this is the new high-tech soda machines that you see at the fast food places, where you can go get flavors that you never even thought of, and every time you go, you can go in there and get a peach, peach mellow yellow. You can get a lime root beer if you wanted to. But the way that's revolved, that's basically how this is revolving in the bourbon whiskey industry. This is innovations right here, and this is pretty good. I give it a clean 8.5. It's very smooth and it still hits you like bourbon. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our Florida Spotlight of the week. We are doing the / the Holt Capen. If you get a chance, go check them out. You can look on their website. You can go visit them right over there in Winter Park. And if you like these videos, show some love, subscribe, do whatever that you gotta do. But we're gonna be doing this. It's gonna be something that's gonna be in the rotation. So definitely look forward to that. And we're gonna do it